Premtobre ha eye Adom TV awie mamo ha ebraso sawia Premtobre Kasee boyede ebansam no edroso de edimu akotene yede obekwa akopie mu se anese fo wo mo eguso won titi mebeka te training nurses no ene striker eye registered nurses ene midwives akono aka wo mo sanso mu nyina cheche fo de wo ho agimu bi edan chenso a wosofo no ehwapomudin sem so ede adesre ato anese fo ne midwives ni nyina anim esenka be ya wo mo hwenyam yanim na wo mo fa wo mo atuatie no nyina emra na wieye na won kwa yare sabia enkohwe wo manfo ewo honom ye be kwamra se bedwa fie na abedwakuo ya wonom ehwe edwadie ni emfidinwuma so eno matonsa afresofo a wono edasafo so meyi nsema no sidi nanya ho de niam abogu so gina ba bi egina onfa eho enchemu emra ensem ne bi ekan we ho awie yi emuama ne nyina mede brɛw ese Premtobre Kasee we koye ni ma Premtobre Kasee be obi man soma ne bo na anigisem edin amegye so ene abena pokoa wenie mamu ahabim be basisia yensem na se won finfini mantemu ane egina wo Cape Coast man sinimu anesefo ene ma wo moji awo wo moto wo matieti wo nkonko ye dwuma kotise de wo hwefra banche wode ebe ma wo mo ene eyeda etoso nwotwe a wo mo atwe san yese wo mo enko adwuma na akọ Cape Coast ni importem won ma nipa bia wo mo yade ayafo yakodura yaresabia de adesre ene chopa ene to anesefo nim so wo mo mra dwuma no mo mehwe wo
Yedemu kopiemu ewo Cape Coast Metropolis. Enuanum a womo ekoje ayarehwe nam se na sisi eko strike. Ene Adom News nsentwofo etwetwe nkomo no womo ede atudwa se hu behia pa se aban no ene na sisi esinkonya na ekwan bi esese womo faso na womo nso etimi beye adwuma no etimi aboa eye womo a womo eba abeje ayarehwe no.
Doctor Shemuku Maria nurses will be on your house. Over check him about us, doctors. Their boy busy will be hours work or strike. My woman country so in train.
No one sure. They said if it was hard to be as a for crying and now 70 cedi, and I'm using a buy 140. So I don't know what to do.
District Secretary ma nurses awomo eco strike Patrick Opon ene Adom News in Central for twetwe nkomo no ono so de nsem sei na tudwa.
So far ya come many so many words na ya hu say strike action it is going on when they say if you compare the number of nurses or midwives out and come over adwuma to those at Pusa let's say the strike na cost few members. And I report when a book so those from different associations, but they were animated exhibit and Winterman can say oh Pamudi because I did ultimate should be such now uncle and as I answer now Winterman can be sent for economy ejuma and to strike in the economy and we being district executives and I say we being the grassroots we are listening to our mother association so court injunction and your court in I can't say uncle strike and I can say the mother association am I quite say uncle strike and I say I'm not directly saba
ye call atoye mantem ni mu afia kwasimenti mansinimu eho na wo mo HS polyclinic wo kwasimenti ye kase nipa bia wo mo abusuafo yaje omato ayaresabia wo mo so di wo mo no ato wo mudi yaw pa se ayarefo da wonya nurse fo mponi abehwe wo se acheche wonsa ye di wonuma ani ade wo bia ma wo mo ehiahi apoto wo ho pa
Enuanum bia enam Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwives Association womo striker womo ko Ghana fane nyina no se adimu kopiemu ewo kwesimentin polyclinica womanfo a womo ko ho ekoje ayarehwe ainam nurse strike isunti no womo achi omu bi ene Adom News nsentwofo etwetwe nkomo no womo de nsem sei ene tudwa
Culture sisi pede yankofu go yankofu ma wan den won hwan anape wa ba mo won hina wo ko da ba no edo ye ne ya pa no twala onye ma won na won hwe yankofu ma na ya ko private so a won hwe dom so wo baba ndam ohoye oye na atetinti e pon twala
me de my sister oyere about to I be da ha memende and tia no pay titine de nurses no wall ko strike strike no wall ko no so ayere fugo ha nti si an ye adwende ayere fugo ha ya nurses follow other hospital no obakade yin wono nkwa other hospitals no so nurses no won so oni wono abombo na ayere fu na esi a wo benya ebi obi hia para anade obi ni BP akosoro se de wo check na nurse ni ti mo boa anade bi obi be nya doctor bi na mboa na sesi ano wo strike no yenya mbo bi anfi won wa na chere obeye din
they work catch up and there nurses what demands na what demand non try na on fulfill more na go football is your life so one fulfill more na work for striker go pi obey stranded or hospital.
Na me de we call asante mantemu a miamia hodo ebeka say training colleges a adresse for agentity obekodu ho na eho dampan esan sachechefo a wosoko koche emaba wane mante yade momo ba bonten be se anese for no munyina so wo mo de wo agi strike no san se ka Ghana registered nurses and midwives sekuna wo mo eka ho.
This strike is having a lot of impacts, like the disadvantages of it is very high. Because we are writing midterm, I think, next week. And then our tutors were supposed to be in class this week to take us through some of the subjects. But we've been in class since morning and no teacher has been around. We are just here. We don't know what to do. We don't know whether to go home or what. Because being in school without a teacher coming to the class or something is something else. Though we can study on our own, but that one will be different from a teacher being in front of us and directing us. So on clinical, then we saw a lot. We saw a lot, like... It's very true. Yeah, we saw a lot of them. Even I heard someone saying that the nurses, when they are sick, they have to pay for their bills. And that one is bad though. Maybe the government can do something about it and take half of it home, maybe. Because we, the nurses, that we are taking care of the patients, then we pay for our own bills and stuff. So it's not fair. It's not fair. Some people are in business and businesses and then they don't pay anything. They are family members. Even when their family members are sick, they don't pay a penny. But we, the nurses, it means they disregard us. So, thank you.
It's not going to motivate me as a student to give out my best or learn hard in order for the government to post me. So it's really very appalling for them to not satisfy their needs by paying their salary.
Na kwabena minta akando so afo hye apomuden ensem so mayimu odi ade sato anese fo nanim se we de omadarma enkotodwegu fom wo momomodi anko na wo konkodio mudwuma enkohwa yafo na enkita wodi bi aka wachi no wo montena se enenyo no nko a wo so afo be de echo no so hwe mayisi kasem so edi ade se ne bi so atum.
Government commits to continue to engage with the nurses in order to achieve a mutually acceptable outcome in the interest of the public. While working around the clock to resolve the impasse, the Ministry of Health has taken the following steps to mitigate the suffering of Ghanaian patients unduly affected by the strike. The Ministry will, in the next few minutes, publish a comprehensive list of facilities to complement facilities where nursing services are lacking and where patients can seek health care. Given the urgency of the situation and suffering of the patients, government appeals to public-spirited retired nurses and midwives to volunteer their services for a brief period pending the resolution of the impasse. We further express our deep appreciation to practicing nurses who have opted to remain at post to help suffering patients and urge others to show similar fellow feeling and assist our ailing compatriots, even as efforts are made to address their concerns. In conclusion, government reiterates its commitment to dialogue with the GRMA with a view to resolving this impasse for full nursing services to be restored.
Is that we have over 120,000 nurses, and the implementation of the current condition of service that they are demanding will have serious consequences for the budget. In fact, if we fully implement it, we are going to add in excess of 2 billion cedis to the compensation budget. We have all committed that in our resolve to reset the economy of this country, we must maintain a 1.5% primary balance surplus every year in order to bring our debt levels to sustainable levels.
Yeguso awapomodin eho ensemu na kwa Ghana Health Service apenyi a wɔhye wɔn entoto ye Professor Samuel Kaba akoreya wɔde atudwa as a physician and surgeons sanso na CK Adom University no wɔn nyoma kamontoma bobo mo de entete ebema adokotafo ɛwɔ ɔman Ghana mu na wɔ anisɔde hu no sɛ wɔn tete wɔn benya no ebekɔ animu yie aboa apomodin hye ɛwɔ Ghana ha.
Ghana Health Service and Ghana Physicians and Surgeons College, CK Adom University, assign a Memorandum of Understanding MOU. A woman entity ebema medical practitioners. Send a woman subitimi achade na woman akoninim. Jumedi course so ewon krano. Director General Emma Ghana Health Service, Professor Samuel Kaba. Akoria editu just say Sanshishi eyade ebeboa pa ma healthcare akoninim.
And I do believe that we should have that career progression. And I do believe that if we do that, quality of care for the common Ghanaian will improve, because the people who are going to work and treat them have to review every data, have to learn, have to study their teaching. Because teaching itself helps you to always be updated.
Rector Aonunawa Ghana Physicians and Surgeons College, Professor Richard Adanu, enso di tudwa se sanhihye a womode gu akwam eyade ebeboa pa isan se kanenu so bi ebekirade na so frisa asoye na esese onipa kro no oja ne dwuma ansana wakokirade na nso we na aba no ebeboa pa.
They don't have to resign from the Ghana Health Service before they can provide that service to the university, and they can get the appropriate recognition from the university. I mean, to be promoted as they do that. And if that works, then we can replicate this over the whole country.
Amanfo ya wonom ewo ejwadie efa ho womo ekra nioma ba ye beka se importers womo so ekra de ko exporters ene ejwadifo ni nyina no se ye kase komra se bedwafia abedwako a womo ehye ejwadie ni fidi nyoma entoto so no ato sa fresa empegyefo ni nyina so momra emeyi nsema no se sidi na ho odin ejane na so a ekonanim na dollar etia hye na besi enne enioma bo ewo dwom no guso a ejina ba bi ejina entia sie ni empegyefo so momra no meyi anoma wo.
Somewhere around February, March, thereabout. And then the drastic reduction of the forest rates at the mid of April to date means a lot to us. And there's a drastic or significant improvement in our forest or the stability of the city, and it's very obvious that we have to pass any gains when we have it. And I want us to emphasize the word when we have it, because it will mean that the forest would have come down, but other people have not gotten the advantage of it, where others have also gotten advantage. So let me explain the gains here. One, first we have said that we are getting increment of our capital. It means that we are recouping some of our losses in the past. That's what it means. It also means that when we go to the port, because the dollar is benched, the duty payment, we use the dollar as a benchmark. We also gain something from the duty. Prices are coming down. I'm in the electrical business, and then the main product in the market is cables. Then I'll use one popular cable in the market. I'm using that brand because that's the most sought after cable and all that. The RR cable, the price before around February end was 280, now it's 240. 2.5 was 480, now it's 420.
Na VR mpanyifo de abeto dwa se enkrom yenu a na se mansim yenu ya wo mo ba bi o mo wo ne se de atukotena na enema ekono wo ma bemben e wo voter lake ne ho e ya Franplains North e ye donkokrom potem na Franplains South mame kroboti ase potem ho na mo chese ensuyire no ene se de hosam ekeka kono enso ya na ahadwene to mo ene kabiomufo a e wo sam mansim yenu ahia edi nkomo epekwa ode ne ma ebefa so pepepe.
Volta River Authority, one more any homophobia, one more Effutu Franplains North and South, a shared in Como, at their Francis Yebia, in Penifobet me at their Guaquemo, na Brahma Sugirin Sem, a two echa a one more potanimo. Nankura Hudobia, almost name you be a more watch more dear, a yadia one more ben Volta Lake in the pan a ye, Nanumedia Hudobia one more edino, in Pembe Brenano, a Yanako Yahao, at the Mar Volta River Authority.
In Suana, the Dane. Ewa kosombo ena kom enti ehia nsuo no se bebebre na ye de adane dane ye machines no ewo akosombo ene kom enti so mbetena nsuo no ho na omo dododo we nsuo to anwea ekogu nsuo no mu ebi okra so omo de bamboo eyi enam ejiagu nsuo no mu ni nyina no ema nsuo no esi ntam na ewe so ntam ebasa no a emboa ena nkanka emrekra nsuo anto a obro be kasa drought no na chese ewe kra na yentimi yen electricity magana fo inara nti omu dwumedi omu di na ehu nya ye pa efize omu ya nhwe yi a ebese nsuo no ema yenya nsuo emfa enye dam no
Enowachi Mercy Cratcher woko wa Franplains South e dia sedan simi ema Volta River Authority so too many one mo nyina hia ya won ma to adwene ehwede wo mo ye bepoa ama nsuo yiri wo honom no etu betimi atwa
ene na me pronto my attention say search fan no uko ntobo ma esabma is asa change the face of that settlement area because omasa asisi dan aka ho ntema ohono are very attractive nti se bebi sa ba omunkai na me mpeswa so yi me districts nso no bit say for kwa me dwamana so omoso benya fa no na ye dia develop the area na omotin
ye komra sebeje fie na mra sebeje fie tia mehene ye onumonyafo aban sumana bagben ode atudwa ese eka dwemudie keta se kankan ene proya ye dodo dwumadie ni enkabom ene be moman no atu ase na ne sasunti no wono akasa sebo ese wo ebefa mra sebeje fie wo enyumadi agodro mu de abo oman no ko mo pese mo ko dwemudie no wo de atachi.
I am to this end receiving a lot of inputs to process legislation in lifestyle audits. So no wonder that is becoming pronounced in speeches of senior members in civil society, in government, and just is it yesterday or 2 days ago, our own Vice President, Professor Nana Opoku-Agyeman, made mention of it. We will legislate in this matter. And I was happy to hear OSP also include it in their statement. We will legislate and we will stop this impunity of people flouting ill-gotten wealth in the face of poor Ghanaians.
Medo kwa santemante mona NDC amanyo kodimo mabubi ye wohodmo HSD de nei bra wo mo etumi epriye ebontoa na tumi bedi wo mo sem no akandifo ni bi ye no wo mo empensa wo mo cheso mato majeje mo mumu mo biem penyikura nanka wo mo ehwenim se national apprenticeship program wo mo didi ekọ yesen ko mo emfa no wo mo anyene sa wo mo chese mafia politics a akandifo no ede ye adwuma no wo mo sesen firi ho.
Emabunu nkabom ku a omo won DC mu wasante mantem hanei omayen sentrofo nhyiamu akire won ya odie dia fa mpanifo kwan do mo fa so wo bra yeto aba wiye ema wo mu di aba wo kire se wo hwetumidi a yede echiche koyi a omatena kire hu se sante mantem he mabunu do na ensentina nkabina ba ko a ewo so mo sa etimi kan so mpanifo enna machi
tumi ni beka yen sa wiye no ye twa se party e wo akunimfo we mu ya won intellectuals e we mu thinking say nke baby e be national appointment yenti yedi e di list akon kan Says I'm not saying a year to more criminal animal. Interest almost from Trump dress waba. Gentle was him. Yabusa youth organizer or say Pablo say, Madame Betty Modrus say, Madame Betty Modrus regional minister say, Yafama Smith and Asobenti. No question. Yent me and Fama to me, Emma Obiano, Sabant and the Quaker, not about you. Where Boga, when no quay fast where you win election. Then to start out there by idea, and I'm so of from a company to know. Yan first at minimano. Nanya Moya was anti with Yenina. I am more parochial interest in Tira, and on Moya Sanomano, and I camp. And Sanam say youth ring our anti with you. Yanni come up with no be more by or can be my head. Are you drink for your name this fana? Yanni fana. And to do the bread. I said, don't get ya. Mahama, any Tamidemfi, Mumma Macan, my Munti, and a regional minister, and Madame Betty Modrus, where say, I am Munti, I am Muntio, Antina Pablo, where say, the young Trahono, I must have the way, and so I can't region. I catch a regional minister. I can't no queer much and say, Yanni camp, or build the deserve say, as on Mumia Bundino, or one train whom free youth as some crampo, youth appointment, one train whom free. Na no nkwa no didi a eyeye. Choboy. Oh, bravo, bravo, no share. Has a long way to go.
Nyame eye adoma wochina na BECE social no ehyasie nti yama na mo ebekwakotwetro na omude awie JHS no na afutu akọ ama awofo nyina sanso na school mpanyefo se maya no bi won ma bedu so no monyem ma fruiten na woko school ferry nti waseme nkotwro so bi on so wawo akwada peche kita no ferry nti wose won nkotwro Cape Coast mansini panyi ono hwe enwosua ho samso ma me Phyllis Krobia na wode ato mpanyefo hon nyina anim so mototo niema na wo mo ehwe so obi abaya bi obeba betro so hwe ya wonyem obenya kwanya tro de ode ne babeba obenya kwanya atro se de beye na omo ebetumi ato so akomanim.
Metro Director of Education Yo Cape Coast Phyllis Asante Krobia odi adesere to abatan awofo nyina enemu se adesuafo ya won mo kwakotworo BEC nsohwe no se bana se won mo ewa bofra bi ewu mu a wafa yefunu a won se won mo enkran se de be ya won betumi de won ho ahye nsohwe ne emo na nkoba ne se obetena fie
Yamena Adom Cape Coast semo yesese yamma no ya prepare on towards the BEC never there your policy of re-entry to ho no mo pa wa wo fimpo ya yesako encourage wo mo beso Safaba means and no to me yakudu na source of betrayal. In fact, you encourage you one son because our father na fan of so Yamia do me or the policy. You encourage your phobia. Na you would do our betrayal. Don't there a Saban, the mammy and I may be canwa with a Sabana or betrayal. Yeah, more Canadian, look around now, she is shabby. Obiana wow, let me share now or betrayal. Baby.
Yedo eko apadencha West Mansinimo ewo emfinfini mantebora Isaac Nsia wono na oyaban krachepani ewo mpotem ho na senkwada no ehye BC social na se wotena no wode mathematical set bi no dodo eyapem ne ahanwotwe 1800 ebi kura gwachire eno akoteche school fo nkwada ewo schools makoma kwaduosia enum se de beboa wo mo social chiro no
Mesni Krachi yo apadencha West Mesni mo finfimantam Isaac Nsia March set be 1803 na wache ediama desuafo a won mebetro BEC so hwe o school seduosia enum emo ne bota ye nyina ne se ebetumi abo na desuafo ya so masne ama so hwe abokwa akwotwero no wo mo ho atumi ahenha won mo abro ne Adom Kasee ma ne boni edi nkomo no inkuranhye semsei eno de tudwa edema desuafo a ebetro BEC so hwe won mesne ne mo
ye nyina enim se nkwala ne kona wo mu kotu apwa ewo nsunsanso bebre betimi aba say ye be cancel wo mu paper kra na akra no for 9 years I will be try classroom ni sa days I will kwatwere nyina no aye waste aban na boka bi aban no etua no ho efa no ho ka bebre na awofo no nso aboka and then akra na ankasa nso a waste ne time the exam more practices there no ma kambo ma dia tum sampa eno die eni wo ma dwunum so mo koye saa na wo ma teachers akire wo ma die na wo nso asua mo kotwere na o matwere ayi results a eye na o mo dey akọ school
na no wesiye Moses Saben ya wono eye kasamafo ema apadencho West Education Directorate eda mesni krache no ase sa adesuafo babetro bi si sohwe otumi aba won sraban mu a ode match set abedom won mo
enemy say BC omo abrabo ahase enti as they go on Wednesday ade bia wonim no won fa komapa wonyi ehu bia mfro mu na omo ntimi entro niye the teachers, the head teachers, the vigilators, obiye duma wo ye bia no directorate no are making sure say everything is intact. So what left now is for them to go and sit down on Wednesday. Na the teachers say chomo no omo ntimi entro niye pa ntimi ejo mu nyina so omo modern na omo ma DCN mathematical set oda be chi no me ma ne nya ade e be ye hunu kwa na mfa ni nyam semre the directorate no and the district
mede we kwa Premtobre ne agina e wɔ South Mansin ma ho na David fa osebo nsu ya dodo na fe no ato plans odi ne dwuma ese aban krache pani na wode afutu ama school fon kwada nya bo cha wo hye nsohwe na se ese enseso bia de nani ene ne hu nyina eto aposo sansa po no betumi adi hu mo be kwakotena se na de wodwi guti ma asa no ne apa wo kwakotwe no na ama won hye ya na ama won so hwe ne ntwo nyina no ayebasa nto ase de obi asua agu ne tim no won hye mukina na nya bo chena won fa examination hall enkotwe
Mesni Krachi yo ko South David Osei Fabonsu odi afutu ama adesuafo won mo betro bi sin sohwe ne bi e won mesni ne emo na na se afutu yi efa nsusanso bi betumi abo mo so se bana se won ekobo apo a
okọ no emfo ani nkonkoto ekwanbani bi a efa so de chiron sohwe so ni ayefre no apo no emfo ani nkonkoto so ni ewasua no fa no ko ntise osusu se omwo a ho nwie a bo a ho yie na efa ko sebe ya okwa wa amfa wani ankwa ankoto obi so if say ebia na aban sakan so anhwa ebetwa onsohwe nim obi amfa ne botae esi nani so no emfa nko ensohwe na okwa akochiro no ntise opesa wo ye doctor fasa abusa aye no si wani so na fako omo amopesa mo ye teacher for to semen so fasa abotae no esi wani so na fako ne no no na be kai wo se e wo sa wo yero ho if say mempe se mekwa aba be ne na mufie
na no wesiye Otis Moglo ya wono assembly member at the twice say
me was JHS schools ahodo ennan e wo me peso ne so internet day be share schools ni nyina wo municipal assembly ha se me no be che nkransensem na ene makakra me wo a me de be man koda no na ehye mu kran na matuma suan de na matuma passe na hye omoamo ni onya na hye me nso assemblyman eni onyam numbers nipa 20 timnya single numbers o mu a meto party kese ama sa schools force ni nyina na mra mo tro nsɔhwɛ ne so no mekɔ mo na ase na makɔ 7 snacks mra mo tro nsɔhwɛ no as an assembly member. This is what I want to do for my people.
Mami nyina nsɛm yesu na mentwa ba me ba de aka e wachi ebeto aso medase so gusua eka me ho awie na ye ko emfrinfri mantemu a na ye gina e wogomwa isimansini mu mpanyifo e de enkonya ya ankwada etena so esuande ye makomako ahansia akoma schools ahodo se de beye na babi ankwada betena table obechro so no madesua enya de che de bekoso
ya bonta adesuafo etena so oha insia 600 ena wache ede amasuko sinsia bia eho won mo MS ne mo se de beye beboa ama adesuafo won mo ekosko mu benya baabi atena ede asua won mo ade Abraham's ne krache ye ogomwa East Margaret na akom okopie mu ho na nkonwa woje mu ede mampanyefo no ode adesere etosuko ne mpanyefo nyina ne mo se nkonwa ya won mo sakan wo hweso yi se de beye betumi ache ede ma won mo
and nyamia ya dum yen decks na ya de ba mo wan sisi ya ka say the decks ya wa ha no 600 pieces so far ya the 300 elema kojoku 100 and then akama 100 and amanda 100 extra 100 300 na can see be distribute among the rest of the schools or Goma is we are there to support, we are there to help. Sad decks and they present yamo wonsumu ye papa osan se edebeko enya na wotwe enya bosom ye betena se na yese no eya ya homto
anwachi school heads ahodo a won ewogumwa Easter sankonwen won mo sai kabi enso den sem se ye to Adom Kasee anim
ya je papa ye da honorable ase de yezi ya decide botre nyim no waye ozama hen na ye shebode ye bo hwere ye unlike previous one was say pa mo wa da bi wo je hono mo yo be sisi ozama hen nti ye bo hwere ye papa yɛmmɔ
abɔase paa ne ade fɛfɛ a wayɛ ama yɛn nti na yɛsɛ ɔbaatan wɔ fie a wɔyɛ because yɛde tu n'anim na nde bosom ɛna ɔfrɛ sɛ ebi ayɛ ready yɛmmra na yɛmbɛgye yɛ so yɛabɛgye yɛbɛ make sure sɛ yɛhandle ne yie because maintenance no ɛntwɛn sɛ ebi a yɛsɛe no korakorakora nsa na ɔno aba abɛsiesie nti sɛ yɛhwɛ na sɛ baabi tɔ kyim a yɛbɛhwɛ na yɛayɛ ne yie sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ a aban nso adeɛ a ɔde bɛma yɛ no ne bɛgye sɛ wama animamfo adeɛ na yɛ so yɛatumi anya ade foforɔ so aka ho ɔso wokɔsɛe na ho bɛyɛhi
Efran yɛduru no ɛyɛ Adom Trɔtrɔ Prince also asiedu ɛwɔ Adabraka Polyclinic yɛde kan bɔ wamane sa nurse for ne ma wɔn gye wɔ midwives wɔn atieti wɔn kɔ adwuma na nipa bi a wɔn so ɛde wɔn adehye baayɛ wɔn ayafo baayɛ na wɔn ani atuato wɔn nsɛm ɛne Prince ɛbɔ nkɔmɔ ɛwɔ Polyclinic hɔ.
Wani yehu sɛ okɔpie mu ɛwɔ OPD ɛhɔ no nurse fo bia anya adwuma ɛwɔ hɔ nti nkonya esisi wɔ no ɛda hɔ kwa Baby a megyina nso ɛyɛ antenatal ahanso no obedu hɔ a won sɛ nkonya na wo ha yi a ɔmanfo eni hei anesfo no anya adwuma ya ba beto ɛyɛ patient mienu bi ɛwɔ ha ye ne ɔmo edi nkomo ebisa sɛ wɔn ɛbaayɛ no ya hwɛ
Pacho da bi nhwɛ me kora no na me ba ha me ba no na ndeso masaba enya hwɛ nwi nti sɛ bibi wɔ hɔ a nurses no aban yeso ye mom a onye mom na omo ntimi mmehwe ayarefo no because ebi obi wo ha ne condition ne hard se wantimi ammo ama omo ambe a nipa be wuwu sa nti yesoro na omo moden na onye de da omo akoma so no mom na omo so ntimi mmere adwuma yesoro aban no
obedu ano petambe
me ba 7
oba e de no maka kire we no ma nhwe wo ye ne wasamba yi
eno ano omo hwe me no omo anwie na nne so me samba e nti omo nka hwe se etete a omo gusu omo hwe nkakaka
esi aboten eku a ye mehwe wo yi o
etia
o tin na o de bai
metia Adabraka
yes o ti area ya ba o ti zo mo ko strike de
strike ne de me fi se bi omo aba nti na me bai
ba o bai won hu so mo mai
me hu omo mai
mene mami so eni nkomo won so no wa ba ha twemu de da wa strike ne bai enya sunsu anso ana ne no wo ba
me kura me nim se soro no ewom me be pie ha ansa na meti se nesofo no mu ye adwuma ne me ba ansa na sese kura boboy kwapem na menti hwe obi anio ti yesra ban se omumboae na yesa na ha adwen mamafo ebre ewo eyare no mo ti yesra ban se womboae
na o tin na bai
miti Accra Atama station na miti
and no first time aba
ma ba hadada bata che nna na say na ayete say me hu fam ana nna me say me ba nti me kura me ba ha asa na miti say omo se nurse fo mba adwuma ne ti yesra ban se de nurse fo no se de omo so omo ka se omo pay no ene nema bi omo a omo yama no aban yesra ban se omboa nurse fo no omo so enti me ye adwuma no omo hwe na yebre
ye boy hu modern say ye ne facility ni mpinifo ebe kasa na nso no omu nyina no obia enya hobo ase wo ne ebedi nkomo nti ne ne wo ma ba eba beje ayarehwe no edi nkomo no me ne maami ye oti wo so enkodi nkomo kakra na ye hwe mommy ene oba ha o ma hwe
no omu hwe mi
obedu tambe
around 7:51 a.m. anopa we
na we di kan ba ha de da na ne no ba
oh ma ba sa ba me buy na me ti say ni si wano so mo ko strike due to allowance or something like that, but it's really bad because a man was even complaining say like and run the wofi I didn't see buy no. They were Obienia. That's the thing. It's really bad. Me buy some betu go for being so abebre. Ma tu bebre wa no omutititia. Just because of what this is for no amba. It's really bad. Yeah. I'll be any day. They have their right. They have their right because they can't just stand up and be coming here just like that. Almost they pay them for that. So if they don't come here to them, they have their rights. So we as the citizens too, we need to understand them. So what you say? Yeah.
Alright, na open for back on no nso ye ne edi nkomo no. Me nso na me di mate e wo trotro mo se trotro no eyema mate ne eje so se awe
we Prince Oswasiedu na wotene Canadian men so meje so ene abena pokua renie na kane so afa no hwe isi kasem so yira ken Ofori-Atta say ye kase na busu afọ de 17 abeto abonten o masemo moka and is special prosecutor kwanya omo ede na ye busu ni ken Ofori-Atta efa so no entwaye asetumi na oman no ede amano no oye ede ye adwuma mo na broso na wasanso ye tu nanim sa ba bia wode ni kuna kwakoto ye wanted list so no wonyi no emfanfrio
Ebusua ema kane swafo a ono na wega na sikasem so de abetudwa se ekwan a ye special prosecutor in the office ede kane swafo ato eye Interpol red notice enye kwan papa so kra womo ekira otiamra ewa na muntu a wotu no eye krata warrant a womo ede bae se womo ede ba bechi eye kane swafo kane Ofori-Atta na sumbo bi eniwa eka ho womo eto aso se ekwan a OSP efa so ede tudwa se Interpol fo enhwehwe eye kane swafo eyade ode koto nsentwofo enim a enye kwan papa so emre bia entechiri womo ekira kane swafo no akruchi nsem ede akọ eye human right court a womo ebesan akotena so eye junyi enu ntino womo de womo eka ne se anamo a OSP etuye no eyade a wode tia eye kane swafo efa hodi so
Medewe konfrifini mantebu na nanomoni omafo mo mpotem godmo ena echeso mo eni nye ho kra ekwan a abusua ensase ene sase a ebinu krompo edro ewoso nipa bi ayire wo mo ho a etonton nye no nko a wo mo sanso echese etore bi a ya na wo mo entotoye na nanomatere nkonya ya wo honom no ebi muso pese wo mo tefofro wo mo chese entwaye wo mo ekasetia
Nananom ena adesia won me Effutu nso achi aka won ho abomu a wo ye oyekire ano odin ede atia wo hene a owoja haze ye no Effutu municipality so what traditional council na bi nso so wo mukuansa asibi wo ton won mo ekire mu a enam de hene no eye ne ntino ama won ho bambo nsem okro ne mokrampo ato ape ne sa ho nti ofrens ntwefo nhyiemu Effutu nso akiri na nhyiemu no ase no wo de adesere atu finfimantem soafo na IGP enim sadama wombra won mo sraban mo ansana bebeboni bi asi
ina wo jado de yempe ne mpe su de moja begu anade ntutu beba enti tano pamo onabu afemaki yesrew for una sim
Adom why are you there? You to you are ready there. You need
Effutu Municipal Security Council. Enye asafu eku a wowo Effutu ha. Enye Ghana Police Bambofo. Enye enwana waka bia owo me there. Wo nyina won stand dam asemi mu bi. Na won baka bi efema jengenaze atechedo enye insechi.
Enwachi kasamafo Emma Jazz too, lawyer Nana Okoji Aman Youngson, and Sonia Adom Kasee din komo echiri mu se ensem a woka ereto ahene ne so nyina no enya de no kuribia ewom.
Your case in court establishing all the boundaries of Jahazi. And say we feel the case na our one so one as woman because the reliefs has been set out. Reliefs no my baby I ask us in the day in or rating do. In public court records the public records. We would my copy. So one day one assassin 1 acre woman. We would to no aba be defend no court I can answer. It's only we don't have a problem.
na ya kan scrap dealers sa megide se woni mo mrante bi omo ne na mo fichire na de go na wo esesa wo adwumadie ne sede ho sam eboba omafo da de san ne wo kwansen ne service wo ewiewia no enam so amaba ne de hihya ba se nei obi o ya scrap dealer wo so wonya license ansa ne wadi dwuma no wo eba be hye ne wo dwumadie no wo de mrato ho
Amanebo Ghana ban wadi ababetu dwa wo chiremu wadi a wono mo na moman mu no mo sanda de salomifo e wose wono mo nsa ekatumi krata ansa na wo matumi ade dwuma bia etesa na bota yenti a aban no ye sa ne nyina no ene se bebo ama hawa e wo adwuma wo ye ne mo no watumi aso ano abra Ghana Integral Iron and Steel Development Corporation wono mo de dwumade bi hye so edema scrap dealers bi e wo man ye mo no wono mo echiremu ese inhye ya Ghana ban no de aba no wo mo de mo ne se eye pa Abra, Managing Director, Emma Ghana Integral Iron and Steel Development Corporation, William Okofodate Ekasan within Simsey in a Tuja.
Nam say, Nipa Bibri, who or more was our quan bonny with Sunity. A question what you want to promote na a womb is through a womb. And your mommy yatte, and Pen Bibri, Rebus who crown Babacan, oh, we Babba farm, I do how we are quite put that dear we, our honey idea. And they say, you know more Edim Como, Bibri, say, or more you man to me a coso, na a Juma pa or more ye, Edebois or my Ghana, or most is sa. A fin and your baby, a free, dear sister, and a scrap on so more fun. We do why now will name dear or more dear. Titro pie and Nadia no. Ghana high on rocks so now abandoning a scrap on Nadia no, and now or more dear. And this or one causes a scrap on Ama, ye iron rocks. This a class on the water, a bed in Abroso.
Nekura mono scrap de la sibia jumedi womudo mhushemu enso kire wo madwen de fa ban hyehyeye ho
consent him that maybe as we move on when they are going to do price reduction they should give us information. Second, he talks about the relationship between the government and the companies in terms of prices. And he is asking whether the government is not even is the government aware when they are going to do price reduction or otherwise, because anytime they want to do price reduction, they will say maybe dollar is down, and they base it on that and do price reduction, but it doesn't reflect in the prices of the product that they produce.
Yeah, to us so Premtobre Kasee bre and asono kejo na nkasa Kasee do. Boade why Adom hi. It is saying.
You be fine. Those days pa nurse for them she green no. I dey am the boom we be na. O dey boom no. Pepe. Say butterfly o say. Hey, cute. Oni me say say na person your nurse. Ah, where? Ka hombre. Kapani ne
ba cho you see ah.
Good afternoon. I'm not sure. I go to Musa to say Premtobre Kasee. Benada de. I am in check crack. Benche. Aha. Na mama Chelsea for I signing back now. Mo de mo fi o Kasa club Strasbourg. And a baby pay mo 12 million. And I'm saying what 19 years. Now mo de beto dwa as a brand here 90 pe. And then Crawford I will mu akopie mu e wo Liberia. Akofa 19-year-old goalkeeper back wo Liberia. Now mo de to say a 19-year-old in Africa. A 19-year-old growing in Obimanso. Mami picture me here. Kana for munyansa. Eti papa is what 19. And away 19 wa Chelsea assign no. Na we no do baby yasa na for kra no mo pe no se da bi ono on pe baby awo bebiri ne sasa bronti no. Yes akola keto awo sasa bro. Besi kwa chi ne wasa bro utu hwe be ma hune pass what 19 atu say yes. What 19. Under age kra we so virgin crowd moto mu kran food we 19 na how to the 19 ehu mama ko mani mu e hen go to dwe ku and 50 years we are 19 now just say the most popular man in Ghana now Watara how to for coach no say there wa ginidin the center for bob ndina mana ginidin sabe na poku odo de krom yes one to you well, in Sabo, free, Brafokia, on Tory, free. Go, don't go there. May what Taramra? My chest.
I say, Mama say, my popular part, my train, your mama. Who be ready? Watara, or Bow, Oh, first, the President before the second. I come in qua. Maybe Chama with me. And say, Mama say,
Yes, Coach Watara was saying, a popular chair President Mama, or popular chair former president, or a popular chair Chairman to me. It's already or top. Yeah, but Pamont now, a popular chair. Mammy, former Abrapokia, her name is Mrs. Jamana. Na one to us. So, Kidwana Kasani, Erica City, where the popular Pokia is coming.
Medewo kwa piemu ewo apa dencha we semra sebedwani ohonom eye Rudolph Amwako Jampo wose akwanya ewo mpotemu wote bia wo mu ni Effutu a ekomanfo no ano eye den wakasa ne yawde afa ho
Sebedwani a ogina hodem omanfo wo apa dencha West abatom pesua so Rudolph Amwako Jampa eno de adesrede atoso afo hwa akwan ne akwantempon sam so se akwan ya nam ne pesua so no enyina ne na so kra enti wo mehwe no wani hu dwuma ochemu a dunkan ofin eni dia so kwan ne de kire se wo ya hu hwia enye ya contractor ya wo de contract ma no wontumi enya dwuma no ntentem efri se akwan no se ne yase akoduru enkoyie kra
adia beda makoma so emra ya wodu we many e de akira contractors na ye adwuma du baby fine edu baby a yenim se amemu de payment some aye bi delay ni ade but the rate as is here who say edu no as a delay ans no aye too much so offer dum kwa road a baby the speed and contractors no de ye adwuma no na efekeke but is here na wo kwa kwanya it should take you like 15 minutes now the edu dum kwa one of you know now it will take you like 1 hour and some minutes and so on all because of the nature of the road and until many minister meeting komo kakra ewo mfuchiri because mfuchiri are not just a back door and they can did in komo and he has been assuring me but na ehun be hia say me ma obisi su aginaye on the floor of parliament send ye be ya me mindful be hu say ebi ekwan no ehun hiaye so far modaso ekwan ya eha adwene dia so town road ye the district capital no ekwan nyina anye the town roads ni nyina anye papa ye dia ma contractor no be so mo ya no ko ene ye friend kura ye hu ba bia but ni nyina mu no ye ntumi mfa ni nyina mo ba ko pese na minister brabe ma sure and brabe hwe na ye edi se me ye no one after the other now at least the main one, the two major ones, now if you say contractors, no, are you serious? Say, almost on a day. We talk to the minister, any abino, send you by your bemo.
Na we are Premtobre Kasee ba me de ba ni nyina no me fancy. Edi a me jeso, ene abena pokua. When Miss Godis Boutique was Santa Maria Blue Kiosk on Shematadie and area midwasi Madawa Sama Mo and share Alexander Cobblestone or Command Crabba Kwaka at the Fire for Fire at Swaso Macau.